gather in this unusual setting at this unusual time. We're here and we're practicing social distancing, but organist Jim and choir director Lisa are here and a few others. We nevertheless gather on this March the 15th. So the gospel assigned for today, it is the third Sunday in Lent, is the fourth chapter of St. John the Evangelist. It's the entire fourth chapter, and since it's a long read, and since it is a story, what we have prepared in the bulletin is to read this in dialogue, where the congregation would in fact be the voice of Jesus. So we'll hold with that, so we'll hear several voices reading, but this is the gospel for the day, the fourth chapter of John. Glory to you. Jesus came to a Samaritan city called Sychar, near the plot of ground that Jacob had given to his son Joseph. Jacob's well was there. Jesus, tired out by his journey, was sitting by the well. It was about noon. A Samaritan woman came to draw water, and Jesus said to her, "Give me a drink." His disciples had gone into the city to buy food. The Samaritan woman said to him, "How is it that you, a Jew, ask a drink of me, a woman of Samaria?" For Jews do not share things in common with Samaritans. Jesus answered her,
"If you knew the gift of God, and who it is that is saying to you, 'Give me a drink,' you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water."
The woman said to him, "Sir, you have no bucket, and the well is deep. Where do you get that living water? Are you greater than our ancestor Jacob, who gave us this well, and with his sons and his flocks drank from it?" Jesus said to her,
"Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again, but those who drink of the water that I will give them will never be thirsty. The water that I will give will become in them a spring of water, rushing up to eternal life."
The woman said to him, "Sir, give me this water, so that I may never be thirsty, or have to keep coming here to draw water." Jesus said to her,
"Go, call your husband and come back."
The woman answered him, "I have no husband." Jesus said to her,
"You are right in saying, 'I have no husband,' for you have had 5 husbands, and the one you have now is not your husband. What you have said is true."
The woman said to him, "Sir, I understand that you are a prophet. Our ancestors worshipped on this mountain, but you say that the place where people ought to worship is in Jerusalem." Jesus said to her,
"Woman, believe me, the hour is coming when we will worship the Father, neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem. You worship what you do not know. We worship what we know, for salvation is from the Jews. But the hour is coming, and is now here, when the true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father seeks such as these to worship him. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth."
The woman said to him, "I know that Messiah is coming, who is called Christ. When he comes, he will proclaim all things to us." Jesus said to her,
"I am he, the one who is speaking to you."
Just then, Jesus' disciples came, and they were astonished that he was speaking with a woman. But no one said, "What do you want?" or "Why are you speaking with her?" Then the woman left her water jar and went back to the city, and she said to the people, "Come and see a man who told me everything I have ever done. He cannot be the Messiah, can he?" They left the city and were on their way to him. Meanwhile, the disciples were urging him, "Rabbi, eat something." But Jesus said to them,
"I have food to eat that you do not know about."
So the disciples said one to another, "Surely no one has brought him something to eat." Jesus said to them,
"My food is to do the will of him who sent me
Many Samaritans from that city believed in Jesus because of the woman's testimony. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, O Christ.
The woman at the well, and we're standing by the well. What a gospel for this day. Social distancing, social isolation. The woman was at the well by herself in the middle of the noonday sun. Why was that? Because she was ostracized and marginalized. And the villagers, her own people, men and women, said, "You don't belong in the social network," gathering water early in the morning. And so she comes in the heat of the noonday sun. So we're practicing social distancing. And yet here at this hour and at this water, we hear the message, Jesus is the living water that brings life.